Lions TV, good afternoon. Good morning, sorry, for you. Good afternoon. How are we? I am on, if you haven't seen my socials, absolutely milking it. Holiday at the minute. I am not in, on, well, I'm in Lunda, on the beautiful island of Crete. And I think it's going to be a little bit, fuzzy due to the sun. And you might be able to see that just above your head. That's a glasses case that I've fashioned to go over the top to try and make the picture a little bit better. If you want to have a little look behind me before we get going into the fixtures, there we go. Absolutely sensational. Myself and Henry are. Let me put that back so it does make it a little bit better. 4 days into an 11-night holiday, so we've got another 7 nights left on the beautiful island of Crete. And I can't get that to sit where it was sitting, but there you go, it's gone. And we move on. It has to be all right. Hope it's good. Hope it sounds good. Thanks for joining us for the first live stream of the season, I suppose. Pre-season started today. And hope you're all well. We're waiting for the fixture release at midday today. Now, I, as well as I'm sure a lot of you have had a fixture list sent to them. So I'm pretty sure I know the fixtures, but I'm not going to ruin it for people that don't know the fixtures yet or haven't received that message. The message I got said forwarded many times. So please, if you do know, don't put it in the comments because it could well ruin it for people that are waiting. So if you don't know the fixtures yet, have a little guess at first game. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to leave that. I did the club did a predictor thing on Instagram where it was all the clubs spinning. And you had to stop at your thumb. So I sort of looked away. I'd done it twice. I got Stoke at home twice. So I was hoping it isn't Stoke at home. And I will tell you this much. It isn't Stoke at home first game of the season. Lots of key dates to look at when the fixtures come out. Good to see you all. How are you? I'm going to have to squint to have a look. Simon Patterson, hello, mate. Hope you're well. As I said, if you do know the fixtures already, please don't put it in for people. They're making out they're guessing it. Millwall Tube, how are you, mate? Very sad to see you go and to fold your YouTube channel. I enjoyed your content, mate. You was very consistent, but I get it, mate. You're going to be out and about now, and you're going out, nicking birds and boozing with your mates. You don't need to be sitting in on a Saturday night editing videos. So good luck to you. People saying Birmingham away first. Someone saying Norwich away first. Someone saying want Charlton at home. We will get them, Ben, at some point, of course, home and away, but it won't be. It won't. I'm sure it won't be first. I mean, the ideal fixture. I wouldn't have minded Wrexham away first. I went to Wrexham when we got promoted in 99, 2000. Was it 99, 2000? No, 2000, 2001. What am I talking about? A little bit rusty. And we had a weekend in Chester. Literally, it's like Chester's in England where they film Hollyoaks, obviously. Not the obviously Hollyoaks bit. Chester's in England, the obvious bit. And Wrexham's about 5 miles away, but that's in Wales. We had a really good weekend back then in my early 20s. There's been lots of activity already. Gareth Gardner, how are you, mate? I wonder what you've been doing all summer. And I put a video out yesterday, but the videos have been few and far between. I moved house over the summer, and it needed a big renovation, so I've been cracking on with that. But it's past the time all right for me. Right, how are we getting on with time? Can we go yet? No, we've still got 11 minutes. If you can hear in the background, I don't know whether they're crickets. I thought crickets only come out at night, but there's lots and lots of noise in the background. My private pool's making a little bit of noise, but I don't mind that one. Drop that in. Wrexham home, that would be nice. Wrexham away would be nice. Oh, dear. Thank you very much, John. Hope you're well. Right, I did say before the stream, on socials as well, we are going to try and pass 25,000 subscribers. We was about 13 away once I put that on last night. But I can tell you, bang, we have passed 25,000 subscribers. We're currently at 25,002 subscribers. So appreciate your support throughout the 9 and a bit years I've been doing it. If you haven't managed to press that subscribe button over the 9 and a bit years I've been doing it, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to try and really push it this year. I'm going to incorporate new shows. Lots of planning is coming up. And the club have also posted that, obviously, to your iPhone you can add the fixture, the calendar of the fixture list into your calendar of your phone. I'm actually going to personally do a Lions TV calendar month by month, so you'll know what shows are coming when. We're pretty, spot on with our shows when they're coming. Unless I've got a horrendous hangover, I might put something back by a day. But there's going to be new shows, quizzes. There's going to be all sorts. So if you want to join, I was going to say the revolution, but it's gone a bit beyond that now. Join the movement. Sound like a cult. Then please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you won't be able to comment in the streams if you don't do so. As I said, I know the fixtures. I'm pretty sure, unless it's a dud that's been sent around, but loads of people have been sent. I'm not saying, oh, look at me, I've got the fixtures. So many WhatsApp groups flying around and they're all pinging, and my neighbours not showed their face in 5 days. Now they decide to start banging and crashing doors. Maybe that's in protest of my stream, but fuck them all, because we're Millwall and we do what we want. 194 are in the stream. Max, you don't care who we get, just a home game. Oh, one thing to mention, I don't know if anyone, I suppose you do all follow the Premier League to an extent, or maybe a bit more of an extent. There's no Boxing Day fixtures in the Premier League this year, which is, Boxing Day is Christmas, it's family time, but it's also a massive time for friends and family to go football together and get silly drunk. And there's no fixtures in the Premier League, so I was really worried there weren't going to be any fixtures Boxing Day. There is fixtures Boxing Day. Yeah, there is fixtures Boxing Day. I know who it is, but I'll let you find out. As I said, if you do know, please don't put it in the comments, because we don't want to ruin it for people that would want to find themselves. Hull at home, Jack Merritt. You'd have a job, mate. You'd have a job, considering that Hull were relegated. Were they relegated? Oh, did Hull not go down? Who went down? Plymouth, Luton. Oh no, Hull didn't go down. Cardiff. Hull was the one I wanted to go down with Cardiff and Plymouth. Told you I was rusty. I wanted Luton to stay up, obviously, because it's not far, decent away day. But they didn't. It's a bit warm in this shirt. Obviously, I've been topless most of my holiday. I wasn't going to do that to you at midday on a Thursday. You lose all track of days and time, don't you, when you're on holiday? Where are you watching in the world this stream? Let me know. I know my mate Dennis is in from Cobblence, because I saw him earlier. Let's go. Congratulations on 25,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ben Frampton, what are you saying about being in Norfolk now? I'm looking for Norwich and Ipswich away dates, as well as the Charlton games, but think it will be PNE, Stoke or Bristol City home opening day. We shall wait and see. Thank you very much, Ginger Alf. Well done, Gareth. Thank you very much, mate. Wouldn't expect anything else. Fred Powell, mate, I've met you before at the Den, mate, and I've had a little chat. One of the last home games this of the season. There's also tomorrow coming out is the 140th year of Mill Football Club is this year. Obviously, 1885 to 2025. Don't bother getting a calculator out, because it is 140 years. The club have told us that. And they're going to release a kit tomorrow. Now, I don't know whether that's going to be a commemorative kit to mark the 140th year, and then there'll be a new separate home kit, or they're going to incorporate... Oh, lost you there momentarily. They're going to incorporate the new kit. Oh, Milo's just gone for a burn. See that? It's not going to go over the barrier. Right. Or they're going to sort of incorporate the year, the landmark in with... Landmark, is that right? Yeah. In with the new kit. So that'll be out tomorrow as well. Some new squad numbers come out last night. I didn't post that on social media. Initially now wears a 10. Mihailo Ivanovic is wearing the 9. New goalkeeper Max Crocombe wears 15. Joe Bryan's gone from 15 to 23. He took Saville's old number. But the players are back today. I've just seen the club post that as well on social media. That they're back at Kelmont Road, fully in the swing of things. So me moving house, it's done me a favour, really, because last year I was actually in Germany this time last year. But when there's no Euros, no World Cup, it is tough to pass the time. But I've been fully busy doing bits and bobs to my new abode. My dream fixture, I would have liked Wrexham away, first game. Weekend in Chester in the summer. And then last game, so I say Charlton at home last game to clinch the league. How are we going to do this season, by the way? That hasn't been mentioned yet. That has not been mentioned. You're in Erith, Kent Erith. I know where that is, mate. Don't worry about that, furry fan. I'll send you some ones personally, mate, if you want a little photo shoot. Harry, you're in Dubai watching it. Absolutely living the dream. A lot of you on holiday. Someone else there is in France at the moment. Hong Kong. I reckon you live in Hong Kong, Leon. I don't think Leon. Fuck me. I saw it said Leon twice. Sorry, mate. Keep calling you Liam. Sure, you've been called worse. Right, 4 minutes, and then we will find out. Oh, Chateau Neuf de Papely, working in Milton Keynes. A few people in France today, working or currently living. South Gloucester, nice day. What part of Gloucester is that? Is that near the Cotswolds? Place that holds a special place to me. Why do they keep slamming their door? Can you hear that? Hopefully not. Hopefully, I've got the. I bought my proper set on me. I bought the mic and everything, so we should be good. Any predictions? Canby Island. Any predictions on Maidstone? Kilkenny. Where are we going to finish this year? I know it's difficult to predict at the minute because, of course, we are waiting for lots of players to come in. We've seen players go out. Liam Roberts, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, George Saville, George Honeyman as well. So we're thin on the ground with players. I'm expecting Zach Sturge to be announced either today or tomorrow. And again, that's no secret. That's pretty much everyone knows that Zach Sturge is expected to sign a permanent deal. Things can change in football. As Ollie Burke once proved to me, heard the words come out of his mouth, I am coming to London to sign for you right now. And then parachuted himself into Werder Bremen. Yeah, we have been. We have lost loads of experience, so we need to replace that. And I think we will replace that with high-end big money signings, but a bit of experience in those high-end money signings will be good. High-end for us. 242 in the stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are 3 minutes away from finding out, as I removed the photo from my phone that I've just been looking at, there was Gordon fixtures on it, finding out the fixtures for this season. I've got a lunch reservation at 3 p.m. It's 2 minutes to 3 here. Absolutely no chance, Kenny. Sorry. And Kenny's saying he can't go Charlton away because he's got a barbecue and I'm supposed to be going. That is never happening. Right, we're at 25,005 subscribers. So don't be shy to press that button. Alfie, Ross. Oh, we got Alfie. Just shot to the top of the screen. I went to click on your name. Lost you momentarily. There you are. Thank you very much. You're living in Lincoln. I've never been to Lincoln once. Up near Grimsby, and I've done You Know the Drill at Lincoln when Danny Cowley was the manager. Went up there to film that. Gareth Garland is in Mexico. Are you not? Shut up, you idiot. I've got to go for that one as well. I was going to say something. Never mind. Kevin S., how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Manchester line. Yeah, it's a lovely view here. I'll show you all one more time in case you care. That is the Mediterranean in the background. I'm on Crete go to Heraklion and then you drive. Well, I flew to Heraklion and go just get them off my bike, and then you go east out to the northeast coast, a little town called Alunda. We're in a Hilton resort. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, 1 minute to 2. I'm gonna have to hang out to 2 because I could get in trouble if I go early, and I could be wrong as well. Don't forget that's obviously the thing, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. I noticed it's flashed a couple of times there. Oh, this is what I was going to say. The members of our YouTube channel, we did a dream team last year. The 3 winners, I will be posting on the community page for that because I need to get in touch with you because one of you's won a day in the box with me at the den, one of you's won £25 to spend in the club shop, and one of you has won a Neil Harris. Has gone again. This season, prizes are going to be, I was going to say bigger. You don't get much bigger than the day with me in the box at the den, all inclusive. I've got a signed by the whole squad Millwall shirt from last season, and that will be one of the prizes this year in our Dream Team EFL app thing. So if you want to become a member, you can do that by clicking the link in the description below. It is 2 o'clock here, which means it's 12 o'clock there, and I am just going to check because. Ted, are you watching? Is it what we said? Yeah, it's out. Got it, it's come out. Right, it is the fixtures that we said. Right, here are the fixtures for the 25-26 championship season. Bang, there we go. I can take my shades off, squint at the screen to tell you that we will start our season on the 9th of August away at Norwich City. I'm over the moon with that. I like that. Norwich City now, of course, managed by Liam Manning, came in during the summer and left Bristol City. They were not happy about that, but I can understand why he's done that. I think he's a really good manager. However, I'm going to go very early on a pre-match prediction. I fancy us for this. He's a new manager. It's going to take him time, although he's got the summer to implement his ideas, and they're going to want new players in. They've got some very talented players, but couldn't get him to gel. There was really got a lot of individuals and very, very leaky at the back, haven't they? So hopefully George Long's still there and starts in goal. But I'm going for a 2-1 win opening day of the season. I might change my mind by the time I come to film the preview in August. But right here, right now, Norwich away is the first game of the season. Don't quote me on this. I am hearing that it could be an early kickoff. But we shall see. We follow up in midweek with the Carabao Cup first round. Now, the Carabao Cup first round, someone told me, is going to be drawn today at 4:30. So keep your eye on our socials. If you don't follow us on Instagram, it's TV Lions, and we're on Facebook as well, and we're on TikTok. Although I'll be honest, I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing on TikTok. I just post the same stuff on Instagram over to TikTok. Saturday, August the 16th, Middlesbrough at home. Now, if memory serves me, it was Middlesbrough away. Opening game of the season last season? Was that the season before even? Mate, stop slamming your door. I'm going to have to come and start throwing a few people around out there. Then, Saturday, August the 23rd, Sheffield United away. And then Wrexham at home on the 10th of August. That is, 30th of August. 10th of August is my mother's birthday. The 30th of August. Told you I was squinting to look at it. Norwich away. Middlesbrough home. Sheffield United away. Wrexham home. No easy games in the Championship, and I think that definitely proves it. What are you thinking in the comments that we could get from the opening fixtures? What do you think? For an opening 4, I've got a feeling we're going to beat Norwich. I tell you what, I remember we're going to start like an house on fire. We're going to go Norwich win, Middlesbrough win. Of course, they're now switch managers as well. Michael Carrick was sacked after the season finished, and rightly so. He spent a ridiculous amount of money and got him absolutely nowhere in the time that he was there. God, I tell you what, so I'm just going to break off and say I'm so glad to be back talking about football. And then I think we might get a little bump back down to earth at Sheffield United away. And then I think Wrexham, it's going to be very interesting to see how they fare. Of course, the multi-millions and the Hollywood of Wrexham. If you said this to someone 5 years ago, let's associate Wrexham with Hollywood, you think that you're absolutely off your canister, which you probably would have been. But it's happened, and they've come through the leagues, and now in the Championship. I'm expecting them to spend big. I actually don't know who their manager is. No, I do know who their manager. Well, someone let me know in the comments. I can't think of his name at the minute. Okay, moving into September. Oh, great. International break. Thanks for that. Straight away. Ruined my holiday. And then Saturday, September the 13th, we travel to Charlton away. Of course, they were promoted via the playoffs. My God, I watched all the playoff games across all leagues just to try and milk the season for as long as I could. And they are horrendous. Charlton, they are so dull, but they just know how to grind out 1-0s with their... I was just calling him their muggy manager, but I actually wanted him as our manager because I think he's one of them like Nathan Jones. He's a little bit like Neil Warnock. Like, you hate him, but if he's your manager, you'd love it. But we will go to Charlton on the 13th of September. That is definitely a televised game. I can tell you that much. So the sort of 5,000-6,000 we get in the Jimmy Siege stand, if you don't manage to get a ticket, you will be able to watch it live on the box. Then we go to the Den. We go back to the Den and we face Watford. No, Watford we played, didn't we, first game of last season? Lost 3-2. Lucas Jensen had a stinker. And Duncan Watmore, who's now left the club, scored 2 that day. Watford at home on Saturday, September the 30th. Swansea away on September the 27th. Coventry at home on Wednesday the 1st. That looks like our first midweek home league game, although things will obviously change, I would imagine, as we go. Saturday, October the 4th, West Brom at home. And then another international break. Fuck off. QPR, October the 18th away. Stoke at home on a Tuesday. We don't have to go to Stoke on a cold Tuesday night to see if we can do it. They've got to come to us. And then Leicester, of course, who will be hot favourites to be there or thereabouts at home on Saturday, October the 25th. Emirates FA Cup first round. Well, that doesn't affect us. No, sorry. Oxford away, November the 1st. We're going to see Tom Bradshaw and Gary Rowett. If he's still there, I think he will be. Did a good job, Gary Rowett. He's perfect for them. I didn't want him our manager. As soon as he went there, I said, that's perfect because I don't expect anything. They just want to survive. And there you go. And then we will go to Birmingham. So I lost my head a bit there. Birmingham away, Tuesday, November the 4th. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. It's midweek because I do love Birmingham as an away day, but it's not a million miles away, is it? Preston home on Saturday, November the 8th. Then guess what? Another international break. Fucking hell. Pompey away, Saturday, November the 22nd. Sheffield Wednesday at home, the 25th. Southampton at home, the 29th. A lot of fixtures in there. And then a little break of a week to Bristol City away in December. We've also got Derby away in December. We've got Hull at home, Blackburn home. Sorry, Blackburn away. Well, I've still got sickening memories and having nightmares about Blackburn away last season. Ipswich at home, of course, they'll also be hot favourites to go back up, and that is on Boxing Day. Ipswich at home on Boxing Day. Beautiful. Followed up 3 days later by another home fixture. That's Bristol City. That's worked out all right for us. A bit of a slap to Blackburn, but after that, we're all right. Swansea at home. Oh, sorry, Southampton away New Year's Day, followed by Swansea at home, and then the FA Cup starts, which obviously we don't know the results of yet, who we're going to play. January 17th, Watford away, Coventry away, and then back 3 days before Henry's 19th birthday and 4 days before my 46th birthday, we played Charlton at home on January the 24th at the Den, followed a week later by Sheffield United at home. Them crickets are getting right on my tits. Wrexham away, February. They've upped it. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear them. They've upped it. Wrexham away on the 7th. Sheffield Wednesday away a week later on the 14th. Pompey at home on the Saturday. So I'm just laughing again because Birmingham, they put that again in midweek. What are they trying to say? Birmingham away and home, both midweek this season. Preston away on February the 28th. Hull City away the following Saturday, or two long old trips there. Ones I've made a million times before and don't fancy doing again, but I might go every game this season, league game, might try. Derby at home on a Tuesday, Blackburn at home on a Saturday, Ipswich away on Saturday, March the 21st. And then there's more international breaks followed by Friday, April the 3rd, Middlesbrough away. Why is that Friday? Is it already arranged that's going to be a televised game? Fucking about 200 fans up there for that one. Norwich at home on Monday, April the 6th. Oh, it's bank holiday, fair enough. Sussed it out. It's a bit slow, sorry. So, yeah, either side of bank holiday, we've got Middlesbrough and Norwich. West Brom away, QPR home, Stoke away, Leicester away, and we finish the season welcoming back Gary Rowett and Sir Thomas of Bradshaw. Sorry, I know that's been on the screen for a long time, but I thought some of you might want to look it up and have it there so you can make a few notes of where you're going and what you're doing. But if you do want to download it, let me get rid of it now. If you do want to, welcome back. If you do want to download it, then you can do that. The club, just click onto the Twitter page and you can follow that instruction. I've never done it, to be honest. I don't know how easy or hard it is. I imagine it's very easy in this day and age, the way technology is, that you can just click and all the dates for all the games will get added to your calendar. I have said already it's going to be... I work very hard. Last couple of years, I've sort of not scaled it down, but I've not been as intense. But this year, I'm really going to go for it again. We're going to incorporate and bring in more new shows. We've got some idea for. We've got some stuff I want to do for the podcast. We're going to be a lot more regular with the podcast, but we're going to be revisiting old seasons in the podcast, not just focusing on current. I've got a really, well, I think it's good. I've done a test the other day on telly, a quiz, a Millwall quiz that anyone can play, and I might let people come onto live streams and play it. But that'll be more regular. So, and I'm going to do a monthly calendar. So I'll do obviously August 1st, so you can check every show we got going on throughout the season. So just check once again a few key dates. Where are they? A few key dates that I sent last night to someone else. Okay, first game of the season, Norwich away, 9th of August, followed by Borough at home on the 16th, Sheffield United away on the 23rd, and Wrexham at home on the 30th. That is our first 4 fixtures. Other fixtures to look out for is Charlton away, September the 13th, and it will be an early kickoff for TV. Boxing Day, Ipswich at home, and last game of the season, Oxford at home. I'd say they've been quite kind to us there, the fixtures. As I said, I'm sure some of them will change. Pete, are they the ones you wanted to hear? We'll recap them. So, key fixtures. First game of the season, Norwich away, 9th of August. Followed by Borough at home. These are the first 4 fixtures. Sheffield United away and August at home, the 30th to Wrexham. September the 13th, Charlton away. Boxing Day, Ipswich at home. Last game of the season, Oxford at home. There we go. I reckon at least 6 will be changed. Oh, you can hear the crickets, Pete. Right, with you. I thought you meant you wanted to hear the thingy again. Sorry. Melbourne, Australia. Thank you very much, mate. I don't know why I do that terrible accent every time. Perry, France. I don't need to change my accent for Sid Cup because I literally it's where I'm from. About 5 minutes up the road. Dear. There you go. You were buzzing with that there, mate, because was it you? Yeah, it was you that said right at the start, wasn't it? I'm hoping for Ipswich or Norwich away. So there you go. They are the fixtures done and dusted. Does anyone else want to ask me anything anymore before I go and have lunch by the ocean? Sorry to rub it in. What is our kit this season? Have we got rid of the rugby shirts? I don't know what that means. There's a kit being released tomorrow for the 140th year anniversary of Millwall Football Club. Like I said, I don't know whether they put sort of a little trailer, a little teaser out on social. So I don't know whether that's what the kit's going to be, or there's going to be a separate commemorative kit, like they did for the Help for Heroes kit a few years ago, and then the actual kit. I think they're going to incorporate both into one kit, and I'm expecting that to be released tomorrow. The players return to pre-season today, so I'm expecting lots more business to go along with the stuff that's already happened. A video I put out yesterday, Max Crocombe signed for the club on a free transfer after we turned down an offer from Burton. I imagine he's going to be a squad goalkeeper. George Honeyman left the club and Danny McNamara signed a new contract. All that's available on our YouTube channel, as well as From the Docks to the Den, the documentary in 3 parts or uncut. It's also over 75 interviews with ex-Millwall players, famous fans and managers of the club. I have got something lined up and it's confirmed, but I won't tell you until it's happened. And it's fucking massive. A massive Lions Lounge. Massive. I'm a massive fan of this bloke. He's not a footballer. But that's all I'll tell you. I wonder if he follows Millwall. Don't know. But there you go. We shall wait and see. Thank you, Dave. I'm having a great time with 4 nights in. We've got another 7 to go. We have an appalling record at Norwich. Just finish it on a negative. No, we have, but I don't know. Time for a change. Times are changing, shall we say. Dennis, thank you, mate, very much. You're on the right lines. You're on the right lines. But someone I admire even more. But I'm not going to say any more than that in case he changes his fucking mind. But he said he's in for the end of this month. So we shall wait and see on that one. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, whether you're on holiday, you're at work. Just focus. All right, you're at work, but the fixtures are out and I can start planning my days out now because football is back. It's official. The fixtures are out. The players are back in training. And very soon, people will be off to Spain. I'm hoping to go, although not one boy from Lions TV is going. Kenny's away. The O'Maras are all on a stag do. I was 2 or 3 other people, and none of them are going. So I do want to go to Spain, but at the minute, I'm Billy No Mates. I think Henry's had 2 weeks off work to come here with me. So he can't have too much time off. He's self-employed. And they need him back because someone's got to make the teas. If you need help, slap me. Right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It is good to be back. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Lions TV. Enjoy the rest of your day. Come on, you Lions.